Create a radical equation that results in following types of solutions and explain how you arrived at your equation. So let's take a look at A. We want to have one extraneous solution and no valid solutions. So we're going to make the square root equal to some negative number, and there is no possible solutions for this. So when we solve this, the solution we get is going to be extraneous. So this is one equation. We can see what that looks like when we actually solve it. We square both sides, and I end up with the extraneous solution, x is equal to 64. Okay, and that's extraneous. And so the way we can do this is we can make the square root equal a negative number. So that's one way to get one extraneous and no valid solutions. For part B, we want one extraneous and one valid solution. Well, we can do this by creating a radical equation for when we square it, we end up with a quadratic. And so in this case here, I've got this equation, and to solve this, I'm going to get rid of the square root, so I need to isolate the square root. And I'm going to square both sides, and this introduces a possibility of extraneous solutions here when I square both sides. So when I square both sides, I'm left with just the x here. I square this out, I get x squared, negative x times positive 2 twice gives me negative 4x. Okay, and then plus 4. So there's my quadratic. I can solve this. And by factoring, I'm going to end up with x minus 4, x minus 1. So my solutions are x equals 4 and x equals 1. Now x equals 1, when I plug it in, it says a valid solution. So there's one valid solution. And this 4 here generates an extraneous solution. If I plug it in, I get 2 plus 4 is not equal to 2. So this one here represents our extraneous solution.